Hello, fellow wanderers. I'm Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls, Final Fantasy 1. We're going to do the Earth Gift Shrine. Now, these are bonus dungeons added in for the Dawn of Souls remake, and I believe also the 20th Anniversary PSP edition. They are a little odd. You get a set of floors. They're a set of floors. Each one has a chance to appear in any order. Each one also has a certain number of chests on it. The items you can get are based on the number of chests that appear on the floor. So in a certain order, you can get certain items from certain floors. Which means to get every item, you have to do this dungeon over and over and over again. And this first one is very short. The later ones are something like 20 floors, or is it 100? Or... you know, I honestly don't remember. There are maps up on GameFAQs. I think it's 20 for the last one. I think it's like 5, 10, 15, 20. So, yeah. I've got some maps pulled up here on the other screen, and I'm going to be referencing them as we go along. But here we go. Ah, we've got the desert first. Alright, I can deal with that. This would be the Endless Desert. So these maps are on GameFAQs. I suggest you use them if you have that option available to you. This is a looping screen. It kind of sucks. Black Goblins. Alright. $50 hit points. Could drop potions. They're not very threatening. One thing to keep in mind, these dungeons are basically designed to be beaten once you manage to defeat the boss that locks them. So feel free to come here as soon as possible. There's some pretty good items in each of these. And they give pretty good money. Alright. So, we are at a bunch of palm trees, which I believe all basically try to point you in the direction of the exits. And I think if I go... oh, Gloom Widows. Anything special about Gloom Widows? Gloom Widows, 71 hit points. They can poison with their attack. No strengths, no weaknesses. And they can drop antidotes. So far, nothing too threatening out here. If we go this way... alright, so there is a possibility for a chest to have spawned right here. That being said, since this is the first floor, it has not spawned. Only so many chests can spawn based on the floor you're on, but one spawned here. We got a white curtain. That is an item. Cast Null Frost. This will get you some items that were not really available in the main game originally. So keep that in mind. They can be considered significantly more powerful as well. So if that's a thing that bothers you, well, don't come here. So we're going to go right. Desert Peds! Desert Peds have 120 hit points. Can poison you. So these are a little bit tougher than the things we've been encountering so far. Nothing unmanageable, though. One thing to keep in mind as well, if you're used to the levels that you get to in the original game, like you've played the non-remake version, don't assume those levels are correct for this game. You could gain a lot more levels here. So if you think you're getting high on levels, don't worry. The game is balanced around being higher level than it was in Classic. Ooh. Spider Silk, that slows enemies, as I recall. There's one more possible place for a chest here. Fastest way to get there. Fastest way to get here will be go this way. There's the stairs down. And we want to go straight up. There could also be a chest right here. However, there is not because of the floor we're on. So you can see on the first floor you only get 2 of the chests. Each floor, by the way, determines what's in the chests. I'll try to remember to link a guide to this in the description. So you kind of get an idea of what's going on here. We're going to move on to the next floor. Ah, that's solid, by the way. Okay, so we're in the forest. Give me just a moment here while I pull up a map. This is the Dark Forest map. We start here. There's a soldier. This soldier was just... I'll leave him the soldier fights. This is a desert pede. I believe the soldiers are never actually anything other than just random encounters. I could be wrong. We'll find out. We'll talk to a few of them. Buy Poisana if you're going to come down here, or bring a lot of antidotes. So the gimmick on this floor is you just have to churn through a lot of these forced encounters. There could be a chest right there. Obviously, at this point, there was not. Okay. More soldiers. There's no reason to fight the second one up there. As you can see, this is just a black goblin. It's nothing major. And it's dead. Alright, moving on. Don't need to fight him. You can just move on. Do need to fight him. Skuldiers. I don't think we've seen them yet. Skuldiers in this list? One moment while I look those up. Oh, sorry. Skuldiers, I guess how you pronounce it. 120 hit points, no treasure, weak to fire and Dia. They are undead typed. No special attacks either. And really low defense. Okay. We want to go left here. Oh yes, you get to sit through lots of battles this video. If I decide to come through here again on screen, I'll cut these for obvious reasons. Look at our monk! 8 hits! Top one you should talk to. Bottom one is pointless to talk to. Yeah, these guys are super weak. Should probably heal the black belt though. So the big thing to know is if a treasure appears on a floor, it's pretty random which one you're gonna... I think it's random which one you get out of the chest, or it might be that... I don't know, I don't think that's quite right. I think it's that each one can only appear in a particular chest. Blue curtain? Not just for fun, I believe that is, Little Shock, yeah. Let me through, thank you. Do have to fight this one. More black goblins. I like seeing the black goblins because they're so easy. There are possibly... This is the one I believe that can have the most chests of all of the ones. So you kind of want this to appear on the 5th floor. It's kind of unfortunate that it didn't. That's all right. Like, only a certain number of chests even exist on a particular floor. I'll try to go over all of that. I'll try and edit in something that explains all of this a little bit better than I'm doing now, because I don't actually have the guide up. I'm just running through here. I spent many, many hours in here the first time I played the game. Way too many hours. Gotta collect them all. The soldiers are a little annoying. Gonna be honest. Okay. I'm going to need to go past you eventually. But not quite yet. I think also if you're further down in the floors, there's wandering soldiers as well. Ah, a Kenpo Gi. I believe that is a really nice piece of armor for you. Yes, yes it is. +2 attack and way higher defense, so he is now way better at tanking. And as you can see, we're getting a bunch of gold. And potions. Just every time they hit the fighter, it's like, and you guys are accomplishing nothing. Oh no, I was ambushed by a Gloom Widow. I almost thought that was going to, like, poison me. Alright. Those spiders are sneaky. They like to ambush a lot. Alright. Yeah, we need antidotes at least. That's a plus. Alright, wandering soldiers. More black goblins. We're almost out of this place. This is the largest of the floors, I believe. The Endless Desert looks large, but as far as I know, it's actually not that large overall. There could have been a chest right there. Oh look, Scourgers! We should have one more required battle, I think, before we reach the end. Like, this one is just a slog, because you're just going to do a bunch of fights, whether you want to or not. I was wrong. We had 2 more fights to go. Darn. He should be the last one. Those spiders, they like to ambush me. Darn poison. Alright, you're all better. And alright, path down. Alright, this is the Orc Cave. Is it 1 or 2? Looks like this is Orc Cave 1. There are only possibly 2 chests, so this is not the one you want to appear last. Of course, they'll both be here. Potion, speed drink. Speed drink, temporarily raises agility. And that's it. That's all there is for Orc Cave 1. You kind of want that to appear first, if at all possible. Orc Cave 2 has 3 possible chests, so all of them will be here. A red Fang. Cast Firaga or Fira? Fira. Ether. Wild Nax. We haven't seen them yet. Uh, 80 hit points. Drops white fangs. No type. No weakness. No resistance. Go. Hey, gain a level. And the last chest has a silver apple. Silver apples are amazingly good. They give you 5 hit points. I know it's only 5 hit points, but it's 5 hit points. Red Mage needs it. Okay, basement 5 I believe is always the same for this one. Let's heal up. I think we just pick a path and go. Yes, there are several different bosses. So you managed to reach these depths. I commend you. But your journey ends here, I'm afraid. Cerberus! Cerberus has 4,000 hit points, 40 attack. Oof, that hurts. Can drop the Kotetsu. Weak to none, resistant to all elemental magic. Ow. Can use Thunderbolt, powerful thunder magic against everyone in the party. So we're going to want to go ahead and get some spells up, including Null Shock. Oh, he opened with it. Ow. That's not good. Okay. We're gonna die. Doing Thunderbolt twice in a row is destroyed us. We're done. However, we don't lose anything. We've still got the Red Fang, the Speed Drink. We've still got the Kenpogi. We're at 1 hit point, but we don't lose anything if we die to the boss. Which is nice of them. I mean, it kind of awful to go down there and just instantly get killed. As you can see, yeah. It can be pretty nasty. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just going to use a tent anyway. That did not take a lot of time. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oops! Okay. It's alright. I think we're in Orc Cave 2. Now, this is going to be rough because my white mage has no MP. Well, we'll just have to do with what we've got. Don't think we'll be killing a boss on this run. Can you use a sleeping bag when you're... Yeah, no. Outdoors only. Alright. Not left. So right. Spider Silk. And a white curtain. So you can see, the items you can get per floor are always the same. So on this floor, you're always going to get a spider silk and a white curtain. What that means is you really want Orc Cave 1 to show up because it only has 2 chests. The only thing that can ever spawn on this floor is 2 chests. Ah, we got bad luck. Not bad luck. Because this is the one we wanted to appear on the last floor. So that's one of the chests that can appear. Let's find the other 2. Nope, you're avoidable. Alright, we know that there could be a chest over here. Is there a chest up here? There is. Alright, what's in this one? A blue curtain. Should have known that. Alright. Do we go up here? Okay, moving on. To the left. Just a bunch of force battles. Riveting commentary for me, I know. So many interruptions. Huh. No chest. Don't even get a word in edgewise at this rate. There we go. Almost out. Where are we at? Ah, darn it. This is a worst case situation, basically, because, yeah. We would have really preferred this to be the last map we faced, but it's alright. We'll get a few chests on this one. First thing first is to find some palm trees. Huh, lone palm tree doesn't help me much. Ah. A left-pointing arrow, however, tells me where I am. We'll go this way. So much poison. Alright, Red Mage. Time to earn your keep. No chest here. Ow. I don't like the desert peas. Let's see if there's a chest all the way over here. Somehow. Oh, yep. Alright. Black Cowl. I don't know if anyone can equip that. It is Thief Ninja. Nope. Completely worthless to us. So we need to head... what's the easiest way to do this? Head back this way, I guess. This will be an editing nightmare. Abyss Worm! Well, that's definitely new. 2,500 hit points. Oh, this thing is going to destroy me, but sure, why not? Resistant to Quake, no weaknesses. Rarely appears here. We're off to a real good start. phenomenal start. Definitely. I'm going to die. Ouch. Oh, that did no good. Can we get away? Om nom nom. Alright, we're pretty well dead. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. As you can see, we're fine. We are going to pop outside, however, and use a cottage. Well, that's kind of what it is with that place. There are a lot of good items. I'll try and post them at the start of this video with an explanation of how to get them. But I think that's probably enough for this video. It might end up being a little short. Don't really know with how much editing has to be done. But until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe, everyone.